Welcome to the Esoteric Software channel. I am Erika, and today I will be finishing the character Damien that is behind me, and I will start a new character called Delilah for Gunga Entertainment and for their game Call of Guardian. So I'll let you see what was done last time, how the animation looks like, and then what we are going to do to finish it. I'll first show you without bones. So we have this. The animation is pretty much finished. More or less. I'll also disable images selection, because otherwise whenever I hover over something it becomes confusing. Hi Fabiano! And what we're going to do is, since pretty much everything is done, but we still need to animate these soldiers down here and these light effects. So not much, and after that we'll move on to a new character that I'll show you later, a female character this time, called Delilah. So as said, I could already start animating these guys here, or proceed trying to do these particles here. Also look at the smoke, which was complicated to do last time. Smoke is always complicated to do in skeletal animation, but anyway, we managed to do it. And what's interesting is also here that we have lots of controls. Let you see. That's... oh no, I'm still missing this. And I think I restarted Spine. It shouldn't matter for now, I restart it later. Anyway, this is our character here. Here you can see the bones. There's very little bones, and let's have a look at the matrix so you can get an idea. We have 78 bones, which is pretty normal for a character. Why is it wiggling like this? Ah, because of the area and square pixels that is changing. If I enlarge it, it should stop. No, it's never going to stop. Never gonna give you up like that. We have just 3 constraints. One is for the body here, another one is on the weapon, and the third one, I forgot where I placed it. Where did I place it? Let's have a look. One on one arm. It's because of the sword, because I wanted it to stay in one place, so I added a key constraint with just one bone to stick it where it was supposed to be. Alright. Okay, we definitely need to animate these particles that are lightened like this. But apart from that, oh hi Kay, nice to meet you. Nice to see you again. Sometimes I say random things. Well, anyway. Hi Trini. Oh, we haven't had you since a while in here, do we? How are you? How are you all people? So as said, I'm going to move these people in the background a little bit. Oh, I also have the smoke to animate here somehow. I don't know how to not make it look lame. I guess I'll have to make multiple copies again to make it look natural. Like here, I color coded them so that one tray is the red bones, one tray is the green bones, and another tray is the pink bones. Pink because I thought of you. And so it kind of looks okay-ish. I guess it's the best we could do with the assets that we had. Of course, when you can do it frame by frame, or you can think it up differently, then it comes out stellar. But anyway, I've been out for some time now. I'm ready to get pizza. Yeah, get ready for pizza. He's saying that because I'm half Italian, by the way, and half Polish. For those of you curious, sometimes I get asked the question, why is my accent so weird? That's why. Oh, this is not moving anything. Great, we're starting amazing. What about this? Too isn't moving any. I guess I just made the meshes, but didn't bind anything to a bone. I suppose so. Let's check. Yeah. So the first thing we're going to do is bind these various meshes that were created to the soldiers' bones, and then after binding them all, we're going to animate them. Okay, hi Trini, says Fabiano. So we go to the weights panel here, we press bind, and then we select all of the bones related to this character, which are these in this case, and Spine will do the magic for us. We switch to animate mode. Let's see. Try to pose this. Well, he's basically dancing. Wow, this is fine. This is not fine. How about this? It's not that fine. We can adjust the weights definitely. So I'm going to save and restart Spine quickly so that I can fix. Oh, what's this? Solitary file in the middle of space. Desktop ini. Always there. 11 people. Hi everybody. Also to everybody who didn't say hi in the chat room. And here we are. So I select this and now I have my weight slider. In the end, this downgrade problem is a problem that it's not present in the beta. So since we're still very close to the release of the new version of Spine, we're just not going to fix this, although I found out the cause of it. Oh, did it lose also its weights? Why? I must have touched something, I guess. My computer got fixed just now, just in time for the stream. Oh, that's great! I'm going to send my computer to fix as well tomorrow, because, you know, I had to do the stream as well. It's breaking, my computer is falling apart, but just the outside, because the inside it's still amazing. I have a very good computer, if I can say so myself. It's a strong computer. Problem is with the outside that it's made in this, like, it was supposed to be super cool plastic, but it's like breaking after 4 years that I have this computer, and I have to send it for repairs. Also, as you know, I'm like clumsy as hell. I bump into things, I pour water on things. I poured water on my keyboard, and now some of the keyboard keys don't work anymore. So I'll get that fixed as well, so I can finally write the Z in the chat again, and that will be very nice, especially so I don't have to keep copying the Z from other places. Why isn't this moving? Can't go in animate mode. Oh, I got it the wrong. Okay, I'm going to close Matrix. I gave it the wrong weights. Now it should work. Let's test this. Okay. I'm not going to move the middle part. I just wanted to move the individual parts like this. Okay, this is not great. But I just wanted to make them do small movements in this case. So not much really, but I don't like how this mesh deforms. Let's see, I could probably, oops, create here another bound that does this, another vertex for this part. Yeah, it's better now. I'll let you see how it deforms now after changing that. This is just a blurred person, so I shouldn't be spending too much time on this. And I'm going to do the next one now. Also, I wanted to check a thing. Now that I think about it, I've lost it. Where is it? It's this one. No, it's not this. Well, I'll look at it later. So I'm supposedly using a plugin that will help me out setting the chapters of the video so I can speed up that process. If you've been with me lately, like in the unofficial Discord, for example, you've probably heard me whine about the fact that I have to add manually chapters and rehear all of the VODs. So this little plugin should help me. Ooh, do I like this or not? It's moving in a completely random way, and I don't dislike it that much. I can actually keep it like this. YOLO. Yeah. This is bad though. I want to remove some of the influence of that this one has from here and here and here. This doesn't need to be influenced by that other bone. And this can be less. Let's try it out now. Still weird, but less weird at least. What is it that it's doing this? Probably this. Let's try it out now. Oh yeah. Okay, cool, fine by me. I save. Let's move to the next one. So I bind this, select the bones that belong to him, which I imagine are these ones. Yeah, he's in the fog. I must have done the bones a little bit randomly. But now that I notice, these were actually overlapping. So I'm in setup mode. Yeah, this should be correct. Yeah, I guess this is fine. So what happens? Yeah, I can move this like this. You see, I got the same image twice. Yeah, what can we do? Then, oh, this rotates everything. Perfect. Clearly, I have to parent this here. It's still rotating everything. That's not cool. I'm confused as to why I did the bones this way. So I'm going to compensate these bones. No, not like this. Rotating. I'm going to align this to this thing. I can also make it shorter a little bit. And besides that, maybe I don't actually even need that bone because this is going to move together as one, so I'll just delete this bone, which made everything rotate. I'm going to parent this here. I select this. I first select the slot, then parent, and now it should be good. Now if I delete this one, it shouldn't give me any more weird problems, and it keeps rotating. Why is it rotating? What is it? Troops, you are child of this bone. So I know I'll have to remove this bone from, which one is it? This, troops 11. So I select this, I remove troops 11. And this keeps happening. So I'll go to weight. That is why. How did I again lose this? I select all the other bones. Select auto. Couldn't do it. Whatever. Then I select at least the green one. And that's interesting. I know why. We press update bindings, now everything will be fine. Because I used compensate and I moved the position of these bones here. Since I rotated this, the whole mesh rotated with it. But it had the previous position of the bone stored. So that's why it started doing that thing. Therefore, pressing update bindings updates the position of the bones and sets them as the new setup pose. So after clicking that, everything stays in place. Now, if I select this bone and delete it, nothing will happen. Yeah. So I'll edit this mesh because I need to isolate the arm better. I'll do it this way. I'll also add an additional point so that I can move the body independently from this. And that should be it. So I'll later go to animate mode and change the weights. I'll take this up, and of course it has no influence for now. So I select all the bones that should be influenced and raise the influence to as much as I need. So I guess I'll lower this one a little bit and test how the rotation works. Yeah, okay, fine. Let me test it. Well, it's kind of breaking in here, but since it's a small figure in the background of this, I guess nobody will notice, only you that know about this. So I'll leave it as it is. I'll also change the weights here so that this is following the head, and I want this part to follow the body rotation here too. Cool, and I save. Now if I try to pose this is what happens, and this is what happens. So I save, and I will make the next one. Now this is the last one that we need to bind, and it just has 2 bones. It's a poor little soul. And I'll go to animate mode. The weight seems to be fine already. Let's try it. So one is clearly the child of the other. That's not good. Parent it here instead. Oh, but did I just parent it? I'm not sure. Is this troops? No, it's smoke. Okay, so I have to go back here and parent this to the root instead, or to the troops bone. Yeah, here. Hi to the Skogs. It's the first time you're on stream. I for a moment got you confused for Toto, but you're Toto Skogs, I guess. I don't know what that means. How are you? I'll save. And with this we have all the soldiers more or less rigged, so we're ready to go in animate mode. Oh, I'll also open the preview view so you can see the finished animation while I work on these additions here. I'm on animation 4, am I not? Yes. So I'll close this panel and maybe I'll enlarge it a bit. And I'll set it like this, yeah. And get this slightly up. Now I can't see him anymore. Cool. Taurus is a cool kid abbreviation for the word holy. Ah, is that? Yeah, I might have actually already read that on Reddit or such. Okay, so since we did the bones for this, I'm going to animate them briefly. Let's see, how do we make them move? I'm just going to make, I don't know, random movements of people. Like, I'm not going to make them run because that would be, they'll have to move forward or get into shooting position or stuff. So I'll get them. First select the troop bones. And what would be wise is to filter the tree on bones so that I only see those. I press shift to select them all at the same time. So I notice that you're not seeing my keyframes. Oh, now you can see them. And I'll key the rotation here and at the end, so that then I can insert the animation somewhere. So I'll go on frame 15 because, I don't know, I felt like doing it on frame 15. And I'll change the position of this dude here. And then I'll offset everything and add more frames so that I can fix this animation to look, you know, in a decent way. I'm just moving random bones just to remind myself that I have all these bones to move mostly. Okay, so if I play this, it's going to basically suck because we just added the first thing. Like, it's like they're moving in reality, which is like bullet time, you'd say, which is not completely that bad, but let's see, how can we improve this? So for sure, if something has to move, this has to move first, the foot, and then everything follows up later. Then we could make him hold this position for like until frame 60, and then maybe it, let me select that. No, okay. He'll translate from that place to, let me have another key from translation so that he can get back to, here, why not? And then I copy and paste this so that he can go back. So what happens is he does this, yeah, and then after doing that, we also have to fix that foot so that it stays in the same place at the beginning and at the end of this animation. So let's say if it's here right now, it needs to be, let's see, I can scale it. So I could do it like this. Now scaling was not a good idea. Let's try, it would be useful to have some marker of some sorts. Okay, so it's there and it needs to still be there at the end. So do it like this. Let's try it now. Yeah, looks better. I probably don't need the scale after all. Yeah, it's fine. So I'm pretending he's moving his body from one part to the other, copy and paste. Okay, there we are. So if I play this now, he's doing his random things. But this is not moving well. Why is it doing this? So then it just kind of goes there for no reason. Let's see, copy and paste so that it does. It's like it's broken now. No, it's sad. Should do it like in this time. How about like this? That's bad. But it starts like this. Shouldn't have turned it in the first place. What is happening to his foot? Why is it moving? Ah, I know why. So copy this. Copy and paste. And then it goes here. And it's just like that. I don't know, we'll have to animate it a little bit better than that probably. Let's see, what could this guy do? After he's in this position, maybe he's looking around. So he gets like this. No, he goes up. That's where he starts looking around. Yeah, I like this. But okay, kitty rotation here. I don't care about that. I'll just make him move like this. Make it move like this again. And he just looks that way. Looks that way again. And then it goes back to normal. Let's see. Okay, it came out. Let's try it again. It's like flexing. No. Ah, it's because of this. How about having his whole body rotate a little bit? Maybe like this. Copy, paste. And then at some point he switches, oh, copy and paste this too. He switches back to how he was. That's live. Do you know if Spine could be used as engine to run a Twitch stream overlay? Spine itself? What did you want to do? Because it's actually pretty easy to export a transparent video to use as overlay inside a Twitch stream. I'll let you see. I have some in here. I have this one that I did in Spine a while back. You just export, but we'll have to update to beta to have the perfect export. I mean, we can also export a good video with transparent background, but it's not this one. I forgot. If it's Ember, I guess it's QuickTime. Background, no, background is just set to no background. Codec is PNG. Then you just export, and you should be able to import this in Spine. Like, oh, we could try to do this, yeah? I could export Magnus and have him stay on the back directing how I work in Spine. Could be fun. So I'll save this and I'll make a copy of this animation. I'll call this Twitch overlay. I forgot. Okay. No, I didn't want to first key. I guess I did things wrong again. Anyway, so I'll have to deactivate all of the things that I have in here. So I'll go on attachments to make it quick and painless. Okay, I'll deactivate the smoke because it's cut at some point. I'll deactivate all of this stuff. Tank, not the sword, I need the sword. Then I'll deactivate also the smoke. Dancing flower is back. Yeah, it's always, it comes and goes. Okay, debris I don't want, frame I don't want, so everything is outside of it now. Let's see, this is another thing that needs to go away. Background goes away, pipe, back chimney, body and cape I want them. Ground, no ground. Here, what do we have? Troops, buy troops, no cannon glow. And that should be it. Yeah, what's the head pipe? Oh no, okay. Everything is cool. Oh, I deactivated something important. I definitely did. Ember. Was it Ember? No. Was it bagpipe? And back chimney. Okay, now we have him complete. So what I'll do is, yeah, now I only have the character here. I did this very quickly. My thought is that overlays are basically games and they are things waiting for user comments to display an image or animation, so I'm curious if Spine can support something like that. Oh, that's what you mean. Well, no, Spine is not a game engine, but in Spine you create the animations that you can, I don't know, you could, for example, but this requires programming, so it's not something that you can do directly in Spine, nor with the direct Spine output. If you want the users to be able to interact with what you're doing, you need to have an interactive page that can take inputs. But you then have like lots of, like, you can code it for HTML, but there's also Unity. You could make a Unity game with transparent background to use as overlay. You could do, I don't know, there's lots of runtimes. I'm sure there's a coding language that will work for you. Let's go to runtimes. Runtimes! Here, let you see. Go, open the runtime. So slow, too slow. And also ask for passwords. So we have all of this. I'm sure you'll find something that will make you happy among this. C, construct, JavaScript, I don't even know what half of these do. There's so many. But you'll have to export first from Spine. But Spine for sure can help you create the characters that you're going to use in this overlay. So as said, I'm going to export this since now I'm set to do it. Codec. I'll export this to my Twitch folder. Let me go to this. I always, so this is in here, then I go Twitch, here it is. Then I go to videos and I call this, okay. Found it. I call this Magnus. Then I save. I'll export this. It's just for the sake of finishing this because I started explaining it. So now it will take its time to export. Meanwhile, I'll drink some tea. Oh, it looks, by the way, similar to, you know, the overlay stream avatars. I guess you can do something similar with that, but you need to have someone who is capable of coding that, and I don't have that knowledge. I'm just a humble animator, so I can direct you better. But if you have this kind of question, I'm sure you can ask on our forums, and somebody will help on the programming side, since I have no knowledge, unfortunately. So, oh yeah, he's raising his finger, ready to give orders. What is that? That's cute. Is it a little duck and something green that I cannot recognize? Where do you all get this? Oh, it's drinking tea. It's like me. That's so cool. Yeah, it's lovely. Okay, so it's sporting. Let's just see another overlay. I also have doggy dancing. He's a good boy. DJ, good boy. And it's almost finished, and it's going to be replaced by a new multimedia origin. Yeah, the doggo. I love him. I want a dog just like that. I will have a dog like that one day. I used to have a dog like this. But anyway, not much is left. So I'll go to multimedia origin. I'll call this Magnus. And then I'll add this. Oh no, where is it? Where is it gone? So this Twitch. I wrote it wrong. Okay, then I go to videos and to Magnus if I can find it. Yeah, and press OK. And here he is. It's huge, by the way. It's too big. I have to resize it. Guess it's actually heavy too, besides being so big. Here, becomes smaller. Yeah, the video must be pretty big because also the source image is big itself. I'll deactivate the doggo. I don't remember. When I try to export here, I can't resize it, yeah. So this is how you can resize it at the moment here. I'll just delete this for now because it's super heavy. Yeah, it's slowing everything down. And instead try to export it with the new export. So I'll update to beta. I'll go to settings. So I wanted to, where am I? Yeah, I'm here. I'll go to the beta updates, save, and then restart Spine. So you can see all of this. Yeah, I want to save changes. All of this in the new version of Spine, and the new export is beautiful. I use GIFs on my streams. I didn't know you could do it with video. Yeah, you can do it with video, and it's like super because video has this amazing quality. It can be big as big as you want. Okay, so I have the little owl project open, but I'll open Magnus now. Here he is. And I'll export for you this Magnus here. So I'll go back to animate mode. Yeah, this is the right animation. So I'll go to export and I'll select. And you see that it's already changed because we now have the APNG option. The GIF option is different, and in video, for example, we now have the preview and we can set the file size. Background, I want it to be, where is it? Encoding, yeah. Where's the option for the transparent background? Where was this? Okay, it was this one. I was scared for a moment. I'll have to set the scale to, so how big is this? It's huge. Let's make it to 20%. We don't need it that big. And now we see the new size is like this. I'd say it's reasonable. Oh, maybe slightly bigger. Let's make it 25% of the actual scale. So now we see that it's 600. That's perfect. So we want all the frames. We want everything else. Maybe I'm just going to crop it a little bit so that this part is cut out, we don't need it. Let's test. Okay, when it's to the top, it's like this, perfect. So I'll tell it to, we don't want audio, we don't want the last frame because it's a loop. I guess I can export this, I just have to set, yeah, current animation, the output folder, which will be this one. I want to export Magnus again, and I'll tell it to export. See, it's also much faster than the other export that we did. Almost done. And now we can import this into OBS. I'm using OBS for streaming. So I'll go in multimedia origin. Then I'll create Magnus again because I deleted it. Then I'll go here. Where is Magnus? Where's Magnus? Sunny dance, sunny grow. Oh, there. I'm blind. Can't see a thing. Okay, so now here it is, and it's a good size and a good size. And you see that it's not doing weird clipping stuff. I'm just going to remove the doggy in the back as much as I love the doggy. No, okay. And now we have Magnus constantly doing this in a corner. Why not? We'll keep him like this. So, yeah, it's going well. That's nice if you want to have some overlays. Yeah, you can use the video overlays. But if you want to have interactive stuff, you'll need to program it, unfortunately. Now, that's inconvenient though. Okay, so I'll resume doing my animation here on the soldiers. Oh, what is this doing? Yeah, so it's moving like this, and then it's rotating in a totally random way at the end. So that one needs some fixing. So it's just basically doing this. And I'm going back to rotating on the opposite direction. I'm just going to remove that key. Oops, did I? I'm not sure I removed the right key. Okay. Because I'm doing this. Okay, that's, I'm not sure I like that. I'm going to do this. Okay, so at least, ooh, I'm working on the beta. Okay, that's, I'll have to downgrade. And that's where my bar will be gone. So I restart this. Hi Magnus. Now it's only you and me. What do you add it as? Image? No, I added as multimedia something. Yeah. Okay. So when I downgrade, it always does this. Next thing I want is to open the weights, but then the weights are gone here, so I have to restart it again, and then I'm finally done with it. Can't wait till it becomes the new stable, the beta, so I can finally move to that one. Okay, now the weights are back and I can resume working on that. I'll have to get my list. Minus, here it is. I'll open it. And we're back. That's kind of cool, Magnus in the corner. I'll just have to remember to get rid of him at some point, so that you can see the files in the lower corner. So, animation 4 was the one. And my dude, am I alive? Okay. I have, like, I wasn't watching the keyboard. Well, anyway. I should be back. Like Frankenstein. Let's see. Yeah, I was moving this dude. I'm going to move this other dude here. So, let's see. I filtered the tree on attachments, but I want to filter it here. And then I'll move him. For example, like this. Okay, weird things are happening. Yay, I'm back. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, that's another weird thing. Should be fast. Or it should be less. And for example, when he's here, like I like the position of the of this one here. Could be the inverse, like this. So I can move it slightly more. Wow! Okay, so it's doing this, and then at some point it goes back to where it was. And it's life. And there we go. Let's make him move. So more, so for example, like this. And then back to where he was. Oh, that's doing something weird. Okay. They're just props moving in the background, doing their stuff. They have their pool life. What could be the background of this dude? He's in the army because his family was killed by the other party and he wants to get revenge. Or maybe he's just trying to pay his bills. Can't see. We don't know. We'll never know. There. That's weird. That's a weird movement. Okay. So I'll copy this and place it here. I'll move this. Okay. He's pointing at the timeline like, get this job done right now. Yeah, I know, right? I'd actually probably have like these dudes appear when someone subscribes or stuff like that. Or like he's pointing at me, look at the chat room, Erika, you just forgot. Or that sort of thing. And I'm like, whoa, okay, I'm going to look now. Okay, last one, I'm going to move these. Oh, that's so close to the end. Just going to move it like this. Okay, it's just random stuff that moves in the background, whatever. You gotta move these graphs and you're going to move them now. Yes, exactly. So, as said, we more or less, yeah, this is acceptable. They're just moving in the background. We still need to animate this smoke here in the front, which is not moving much or at all. And we also need to animate the debris. Which one do you prefer to animate? Ooh, I can use the poll function. I'm going to do that. I'm creating a poll to let you decide. Where is it? Mouse, what are you doing? Okay. Going to do that in a bit. So, question. Do I first animate the smoke or the glowing things, because I don't remember the name. Smoke, option 1. Glowing things, option 2. There. And let's see, it should appear. Yeah, I'm going to start the poll. There, you can now vote. Press 1 or 2 to select one of the options. So the smoke is this one, and the glowing things are these tiny things. I'm going to have to separate them almost one by one to animate this, and the smoke, I'll animate it like I animated this smoke, more or less. And it's working. Well, since I finished the tea, I'm also going to, I'll be right back. So where is it? I'll be right back. There, I'm back. Thought I clicked that. I actually reactivated the desktop audio instead. Okay. So I said I'm going to animate the smoke. I said it, but you couldn't hear it because I didn't activate that microphone. Anyway, smoke it is. Hey Trini. I could leave another random poll such as, do you prefer pizza or spaghetti? Yeah, why not? Do you prefer pizza? What food do you prefer? And that's the important questions. Pizza, spaghetti, crema writing random stuff. Risotto, no, that's important. I'll move this poll somewhere else. And while these important questions are being asked, I'll start creating meshes for the smoke. Smoky smoke. There. So one, I already did it. Haha. Kind of knew that Fabiano was going to pick that one. Oh, I also have to deselect bone filter. And I'll edit this mesh and make a new one for the smoke here. Oh, that's a bad mesh. Let me add some points. One here. That should be sufficient. Is there any more smoke? Yeah, this one. Look at this. It's a lot. I can't hack the poll. Haha, you tried. Hi, Hectic Gamer. Oh, you said you'd come on the stream and you actually came to the stream. That's so nice. Hi, Gamester. So, I don't know how many of you know, probably nobody, but I'm a big nerd about playing a game called Don't Starve. I like the animations and everything, and these two people are people I play with. I played some matches and it's been very fun, and they actually came to the stream to say hello, and that's a very big pleasure. Why do you keep sending numbers? Oh, it's because of the poll. You can vote down there. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, that killed me. Okay. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Don't Starve. And maybe I'll play some more today. I don't know. What are you going to do, people? Are there any games that you play, or does anybody of you play Don't Starve together as well? Meanwhile, more smoke. Rock. Oh, this smoke here is another one that I need to make a mesh for. Edit mesh. No, okay. Did you understand that if you send a number, you're going to vote for that poll in the corner over there? just by 3 is the perfect number. Hi, Gooby. Oh, by the way, the pop-up of Thursday is out, the demo. Oh, you have to try that. Hey yo! I have to try it still, because I haven't tried it yet. Think about Trinity. Right, about the poll. Oh, the votes are in. It's 50-50 for now. Interesting. Like it's 2 and 2. The votes that counted. Okay. So I guess I got all the smoke. Now I'll have to create some bones for it. Got no answer about that Don't Starve question. So I repeat, does any of you also play Don't Starve? Or do you at least know what game it is? I'm a huge fan of clay. Create. I'm going to create. I could have smoke glow holder. Yeah, I could add some points here. And here comes the complicated part. Yeah, that's smoke 4. I select this. Okay, not that much complicated. I'll add a point here, a point here, and yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm having this connection problems. I have to phone to the server people because, yeah. Oh, shake what their mama gave ya. That's so cool. So everybody's here today. But nobody's voting for that poll yet. Have to vote for that. Yay. It says that I have 0 people watching, but I bet that's a lie. Is it? I hope yes. Anyway, so I was binding this and I did it. So about that, cool. I'll do the boring bone creation in the meanwhile. I should separate those though. So let me activate here. Otherwise it's going to be pure confusion. So this smoke tree 1 and this, they're going to be colored like this. And the icon is going to be 1. Because they're number 1, I'm going to choose this. Yeah. It's a new life. It's whatever it is. Okay, so I have this one too to create bones for, and that's like everywhere. They work with Flash animation, the master of 2D animation for video games. Everything is so cool and fun. Yeah, I'm actually in love with the skins for one precise character. I'm a fan of the depressed girl with blonde hair that has a twin sister who is a ghost, which is like the perfect character for me because I have that bad hand-eye coordination. You should know about that. So when I have someone else doing attacks for me, it's just great. So I'll create bones. I'll select the smoke glow holder. I'll select that smoke. I have to be in create mode though. This, and then I press 1 here on his hips, and then another one. Oh, I have to see that smoke. Okay. Yeah, I'll create maybe another one here. I'm trying to stay low on the count of. Oh, okay. On the count of bones. I don't know what color to pick. I'll do this. And I'll set as icon this star here. Alright, and save. Wendy, so you actually play, Trini. We have to do a match sometime. I'm strong at the forge. I can play all the roles, I mean, and I learned the rules, which is the important thing. So, did you already try the Forge or not yet? I know that Gamester and Hectic do. Oh, they're not here anymore. They left, but it was a pleasure to have them for a brief moment. Okay, so if I play, I should adjust the weights for this since they're all weighted for the same bone, which was this one here. There's a well, I wonder if it's going to work this time. It appears. Oh, it appears as I'm back live. That's great. Oh, it says that I'm alone on this. Yes, everybody left. Can't blame them. I don't know what happened to my internet. Seriously, it's terrible. Well, let me know if you're actually hearing me. I still see that like there's nobody. Very, very sad. Peter Daniel 3D, that's a nice name. I'm back. I'll ask you that as a question because I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's not absolutely such a fast connection as I was hoping it would be. It's pretty slow. I suppose I'm not back. Well, I'll try to resume doing what I can. So, as I said previously, I was about to animate this smoke. Yay, welcome back. Oh, that's fantastic. So there are still people. I lost like half of the people who were watching. What can I do? Thanks to everybody who had faith in the fact that I'd be back. Let's hope the connection doesn't let us down again, since it's like constantly happening. That looks freaking bad. How can I improve this? Here I'm going to remove these keys. Can I generically just move this since hear me sing that thing? Maybe I got lucky and you didn't. Okay, it's like this thing is breathing and I don't like that. Why is it moving that bad? That dumb. What's its problem? Nice. So if I'm back, it's because I still don't know. We'll be resuming this one. Here, usual weird things are happening. Oh, here I have this one that I can move, so I'll select. Interesting, I forgot to do this one. We'll go back here to get it a similar color, not the same. Pizza with spiders, if I remember right. What? Oh, I guess I lost part of the discussion. I don't know what that pizza with spiders is referring to. I mean, it must be Soxy's pizza. You posted that yesterday. Oh, cool. get it to move like this? I could. I want to break free. I just want to be able to stream. Please let me stream. Don't know. Not sure anymore. I'm live. Am I not live? Is the Twitch machine unplugged like it's liking to say? I am live. Where is your Kremenavi god now, Fabiano? What? What happened? Aha, it's because pizza is winning. Well, what can we do about that? Nothing. That's bad. Why? Okay, so get this down and copy and paste. Doesn't look like realistic smoke. Just you wait for me. Yeah. Pizza, delicious pizza. You know, I actually think I'm going to order pizza tonight because of you. The audience lady. Oh, that's true. Especially in drawful matches. I know Mini won't let you down. Never gonna give you up. And etc. Never gonna say goodbye. I'm sorry, I'm in the mood of singing because I feel like being more alone today than the other days because of these connection problems, not because of you. I don't like this. So, since I don't like this, I'm going to duplicate it. Yeah, no keys duplication. I'm going to change the color of this to something that I'll be able to distinguish. I'll make my friends happy and have it in pink. I'll also offset this a little bit so that I can see both of them. And then I'll start doing the trick. The trick, what trick? You'll see. So I get filter trims bonus again. I select all of this and I delete the keys that are previously made. Okay, so I can see the keys. Then I have to get them to do. First, I'll get this to be like this. Oh, what have I done? That's bad. I'm going to delete this bone. Fix that and then reparent it. LT leg, that's why it wasn't moving properly. So I'll have to rebind that. I know now. I know what I did. This is not the leg. I mean, this is not the smoke, but I gave it the icon of the leg. The icon of the... whatever, you understood. So I'm changing that into a food icon. There. Now I will know that this is the skeleton. It's also a completely different color. No room for errors. Weights, let's check the weights. And this one needs to have its influence here, here, here. And that's it. Yeah, here a little bit. I'll be happy with that. Or maybe just a tiny bit here. Okay, cool. Now I'll go to animate mode to test the bones. Okay, this is moving everything. I expected that. This is nice and nice enough. Okay, so my evil plan includes having this apart from this bone, but it's going to move anyway. So start here and then go up, right? So it's here, and then at like this point it will be up here. So what it does, it's this, and then it just not going up anymore. So I will do these basically, and while it's doing this, I wanted it to do this too. Until it goes back to this position here. But then it goes back like that, and that is bad. So that is why I'll have the smoke disappear. Oh, my smoke, be gone. I'm sad that everybody, like half the people went away, but what can I do? So here, lower the opacity, and there. It's going up, and then it reappears like that. It's just so sudden. So after that, since it's doing it like this, very nice, I'll want to copy this with the keys, change the color of these bones to pink, like I tried to do earlier. Okay, a nice pink enough. And then I'll offset these keys. How? I'll copy this, move this one keyframe back, and paste it here. So that now everything is offsetable. I'll offset it like this, and it should be complete. Let's deactivate the bones. Well, cool enough. Offsetable. Yeah, maybe I said that. Maybe. So I could do that on this. Wonder if I'll be able to pull it off also on this. No. Is that another smoke trail? Yes. I have to create bones for this one too. Now I wonder if I press Q, does it? Well, anyway, it appears as it didn't crash this time. So I'll create the bone. First I'll select my smoke low holder. Then I'll have to select that smoke trail that I saw somewhere. Was it this one? Yeah, it appears as it is this one. So I'll create the first one, and then another, and another one up here, because I really don't know where I'm placing them, honestly. I hope it's fine. Then I'll change the icon to a star. I'll make it yellow. Make it visible. And then save. Bind it to the smoke, the correct smoke. Where is it? It's not this. Where is it? Alright, so it's not this. It's this. No, it's not that. It should be here. This. So it's like this. Press bind. 1, 2, 3. And I have, okay. Oh, I got it wrong. This. Okay, everything's fine. I just have to change the weights. So I select here. Oh no, the weights are cool. Nice. Up until now, I still can't find Kremanovi here, even online. No! I can't die this way. It's very similar to Nutella, know that, okay? Fabriano is probably pumping it up. Okay, and now I feel like I just want to finish this. I'm giving up on doing the second character at this point. I just want to finish this, really. I'm muted too. I wasn't muted. It's a disaster. I want to cry. So I'm going to sing for you. It's the song of the dying swan. Kidding. But fantastic. I thought that in the meanwhile I'd be separating the ember parts. So I was about to cut them out some ways. I should somehow group them. They look like this. When I'm here, they look like this. And let's go back to Photoshop. I wanted to separate some of them. Reminds me of Tarantino scene. Yeah, is that blood that you have in mind? So I'm also going to select a solid color for my sanity, because I can't see a freaking thing like this. What about this? When I move it down, yeah, see them more splattery like this. And I need the stroke to be able to see what I'm doing. So I probably could cut this in at least one zone here. X, paste. Then I have another zone here. Could actually just have it like this. This is behind Magnus anyway, so. And paste it in place. Here I have like lots of them. And fantastic. Well, I almost finished cutting this. I'm happy I did this choice, at least you didn't lose anything particularly interesting. It's just cutting, you know. So I could actually cut this part away so that if we were to have an atlas, it would look decent. Now I should separate some of these parts too. For example, this here. And then here, I don't know. Maybe this. Paste them in place. Then maybe this part. Maybe this. Let's do. I think this layers. Yeah. And we'll see. Online, I just created bones for each of the ember that I had here while waiting. It was a tedious thing, so it's good that he lost it. And I'll try to animate them. So you can see here my ember holder and all the tiny ember parts. And that's it. I was planning to have some bones to move these embers around, or maybe add a path to have some random movement and attach these ember parts to it. Maybe, since I have lots of them, could as well do it. It's not that much, the ember, after all. This one is attached to a bone as well. Well, anyway, I'm going to reselect them all and delete the keyframes that I made for them so that they are still again. What have I done? Okay. I think this won't last much anyway. I should probably interrupt the stream since today doesn't seem to be a good day for streaming at all. I don't know. I don't know. Why, hello? Who's it? Who's there? Fabiano again. Here, very lonely. I'm trying to get to my here. That's so depressing. Anyway. So I said I wanted to animate this debris here. I don't want to select images. So I'll select something, some of them. I could, for example, do that thing of rotating them. So this is 150. It means that every 50 it should do a turn. So I'll go here and then I'll type in 240. And okay, I got the first one to rotate. Great. Now I'll copy this and I'll make every ember rotate the same way. It didn't work. And if I select them one by one, they work. So I'm going to do it like this for now. Just copying and pasting until every single one of them is rotating. And now this is the effect. Now the effect is rather funny. I of course didn't want all of them to rotate this way. Sorry. Hey Minnie, my connection is very bad today, so I'm actually sad because I can't stream properly. How about you? Thank you, by the way. There's only 4 people watching. So everybody got disconnected because I keep losing my connection here. I can't blame them. So I'll be offsetting some of the images around the bones to see if I can get interesting levels, interesting effects. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. So I wanted to offset this one. Like for example here. And they're all at the same speed. I should think this up better, because right now don't like them too much. How are you, Rainy, by the way? I could try and get this up and down. And then get this with curves and see if it looks good. Otherwise I'm going to not use it. I'm just doing random things. Got depressed. I'm doing well. I also figured out a way to chat on Discord without my mic working. My friend pointed out I could use my phone. Oh, that's really nice. Been missing to hear you. I like how this is turning. How about speeding this up? Nah, I liked it better when it was slower. But this one I can move it and make it go from here to here. Go on the last frame. Go here. Weird. So if I do it this way, or instead I make it smaller, just shouldn't rotate. This is looking great, by the way. Thank you. I guess I grouped too many of them in a single place. I also could try to offset this. And then from here to here, change the curves to stepped so that I don't see it passing in front. these to start small. Which one is this? This one here. Start small and then end up big, like this. Don't like the effect that much. But I could and then it stops like that. Yeah, well, I think I might start finally writing some music again. Oh, that's great! I'm considering trying to finish my album I was working on. You already have lots of tracks for that. It's good. Okay, so which one was I animating? Was it this one? Yeah. So I select this, kitties, and then here, invisibility. This one here could actually be translated to here, I don't know. No, I'm too far. Maybe like this. Or maybe instead of moving that, I move the bone that it's holding it. So I go bones, images, and I move this up like this. So we're in this one to have a different view here, maybe. Maybe I'm even farther away, like here. This one is pretty slow. How about having it like this? Not bad. Then I get to this one. Get this one here. This one here. Let's see the result. Oh, there's this one. It's rotating on itself. I'm just slightly disturbed by this one here. Probably placed it too far away. How about this? prefer it much better. Then what about this? I lost it. Where's this one? Yeah. We're having it like this. Or like this. Wow, I have no even idea where the image is. I guess it's that one, this tiny one. Nice. You lost a very important poll. Ah, yeah, the poll. Let's take it back. Oh no, it's gone forever. Yeah, that was an important poll. Fabiano can confirm, absolutely. I'll confirm what Fabiano is saying. And with this, we could consider. Oh, what was that? I saw debris falling down like that. Very slowly. What is this? Rock. Rock? What happened to your bone? Rock, I'll get you this. So that no more rocks falling in the front. Like that. And I save. Yeah. I'll consider this one finished. And with this, like, the connection seems to be stable now, which is making me angry at this point. Yeah, it was a poll about... Oh, Fabiano will tell you, or you'll see it in the VODs. What are you talking about, Fabiano? Yeah. Sorry about that. That's a problem of being in a different time zone. Nice. I call this finished. And since it's finished, I'll move on to the next one. But at this point, as said, since it's already 5, I'll start the next one next time when I'm sure that I have better internet connection. I took the obvious choice. Yeah, I gave you the right choices, by the way. Oh, you'll see, maybe, I don't know. Someone else didn't. I know, right? So here you can have an inception of him both ways. But at least we finished this one. So the next one is going to be Delilah. Yes. What's the obvious choice? You'll know. I'll probably post a screenshot or something. Oh, I just saw this one. Yeah, figures. I'll move this slightly up so that it's not exactly in the center. Yeah, I'm gonna save. Or this one too. Nice. Well, again, thanks for staying with me until now. For those of you that stayed, I guess we'll see each other next time. I'll try to make sure that connection is better, although we'll see. So, bye. See you. Take care of you too. Moog, not Moo. Moo is Nate's dog. Yeah, anyway. Bye.